The ocean is what drives us. It's a part of us, and it's time we protect it. We are on a mission to stop an extinction. One dolphin at a time, one coral reef at a time. We do it because we act and inspire others to act. And we have a whole lot of fun doing it. SeaWorld. See it here. Save it there. From park to planet.
One interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse, critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale's story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. My name is Stephanie, and I'm so honored to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal. Like seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them and their natural behaviors. We hope this Orca Encounter will help you gain a better understanding of these magnificent creatures and all they represent.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types, or ecotypes, of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whales' size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
And Keith is going to help me show you some of their physical characteristics. Their blowhole is perfectly designed for catching a quick breath right at the surface. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. It looks like their eyes are in that giant white patch, but that's a visual distraction. Camouflage from thrashing prey. The fin on top of their back is called a dorsal fin, and it helps stabilize orcas when they are swimming. It also helps regulate their body temperature. The flippers on the sides of their bodies are called pectoral flippers, and are mainly used for steering and stopping. Pectoral flippers have 5 bony digits inside them, just like the human hand. The lobes on either side of the tail are called flukes. Tail flukes are a killer whale's engine, propelling them close to 30 miles per hour, as fast as their speedboats. And they swim the fastest and use the most power when they are propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as part of their communication. They use pectoral slaps to show their dominance and to get noticed. For example, a mother might use a pec slap to gain her calf's attention. they really want to be heard, they preach. Spy hopping is how killer whales coordinate and get a better view of their surroundings when they hunt. Slaps are also a form of communication that the killer whale uses in the wild. Communicators, so surprised, they're at the top of the ocean's food chain.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient a herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. Watch as our whales demonstrate the same movement and behavior right here in front of all of you. Antarctic orcas will actually create waves that wash over floating ice, knocking seals right into the water. Our whales have been demonstrating this same wave-making technique, showing you some of the many complex and impressive hunting abilities killer whales have developed around the world. Now you've been seeing these waves crashing in front of you, but you really can't imagine how much water is really displaced until you experience it for yourself. And today, we've got a brave volunteer who's going to come on down and feel the power of the waves made by the whales. So, Abby's going to come on down, and she's ready to go. She's got a poncho and everything. That's smart. I would put the hood on too. All right, you're going to be our seal. You're going to sit on your iceberg right here. You're going to sit down. Perfect, yes. All right, you want to put your back right up against there, and you're going to want to hold on tight right here to the black bar. Ready? All right, she is set. The whales are on their way. I'm going to get out of here. Here they come, Abby. Get ready. because they're found in every part of the ocean, it's no surprise they eat all types of prey, including other whales. The blue whale that you see on the screen there is the largest animal in the world. It's 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than this orca. So how does a killer whale this size eat a whale that size in the wild? It's all possible because killer whales are the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
Everyday life for killer whales. It's how they teach young whales to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. Killer whales spend lots of time interacting and showing their playful side, in the wild and here at SeaWorld. Porpoising is when a killer whale swims fast at the surface, breaking out of the water briefly. Doing this when catching the ride in the wake of a boat or when surfing in a wave. Killer whales like to be touched and will rub their bellies on rocks when they can. We see our whales doing it here, just like whales in British Columbia would. You'll even see whales imitating each other in the wild. We see here at SeaWorld all the time. Our whales are always mimicking and learning from each other. Playful behavior has its purpose. For example, a tail whip is a hunting technique used to stun fish. But today, these orcas might just be stunning all of you. Every single day, which allows us to share trusted relationships and provide quality health care, research, and quality of life. Our whales take an active role in their own health and well-being. As you can see, our whales can line up and present their tail flukes to their behaviorists. This is an important behavior which allows our veterinarians to come by and get a blood sample from our whales, which allows us to monitor their overall health. We can even even weigh our whales, which we do every single week to monitor their weight. You can see Orca demonstrating that on the screen. We want to make sure that our younger whales are growing properly and our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight. And we can even get a breath sample from their blowholes. None of these behaviors would be possible without the trusted relationships we build with these animals each and every day here at SeaWorld. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce you to two amazing whales. Right here we have Orchid on the left and Nakai on the right. Orchid and Nakai are best friends. You can almost always see them hanging out together. They are inspiring animals that love to learn new things, and they continue to inspire us each and every day, and they love learning new things and playing with their trainers. We challenge our whales to learn new things each and every day, to engage and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and play help keep our whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. One ongoing study monitors the whale's heart rate and breathing to understand how marine noise pollution from ship engines and other sources affect wild populations. In another study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world. If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.
Thank you so much for joining us at Orca Encounter. We hope that you have gained a better appreciation for these incredible animals. Have a great day here at SeaWorld. Bye-bye, everybody.